Quiet, you guys. Can't do that. That's Ali.
I didn't live stream that.
I have no one on my live stream as of yet. I told everybody to be there or I was going live about 5 o'clock. Got one like. How did I get a like?
Me?
It says no one's on it. Yeah, unfortunately we had to start this on the road. That way you can be out there by 5 o'clock.
Next one.
So what's going on? Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt!
Hi.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you what I just pulled into. Hey, Shauna.
You didn't see me?
What does that show you? It's actually busy.
God, Forrest Strong!
Shut up, Cody. That just went on my live stream. You know that? He's a big douche.
Is it yours also?
He's not too sharp on either end.
Hey, Dad, I bet you I can get more people in my life than me.
Okay, guys. This is
Gotta get my
the wonderful Lime Lake Whitehead Trails, or White Water Trails, during the day.
What about the window?
Give me a second. I'm trying to get everything situated around here. That's, yeah, my Mountain Dew. Let's switch you back over this way. That way I can place you down on my knee. So I can grab a drink.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go something today, I guess. I don't know if my dad says that. I don't know. Let's go.
It's not really ghost hunting, it's just...
It's
Nature
just
walk.
a nature walk.
Nature walk, what you said.
Okay.
This place is haunted.
Let me unzip.
There's people here that don't realize that.
They're not walking around the car.
Awesome.
They're not in the cars either.
If you guys have not yet subscribed, please do so. Please turn on the notification. Please like the video. Whoops. My big hand. There.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
What's the charge?
I'm trying to find the right phone for her. God dang it. Yeah, I know. You guys really love seeing my big hand in the way of the camera.
Wendy, Wendy, Wendy.
Hey, lady.
Okay, get out, go.
Hola.
Move.
Cody, get out.
Go. Shoo, move.
We don't want you anymore.
Oh, perfect view. At least this trailhead system has a restroom. So if you guys had to go to the bathroom, let me know and I'll drag you off in there and leave you there for a few. Hey Yankee, what's up? Now, some of you guys already seen my haunted trail at night videos. This is basically what it looks like during the day. And it's just basically a normal trail with lots of scenic view. I will soon get you down there towards the lake so you guys can see it. Somebody wants out. Hey, Missy. I'm going to go ahead and start heading down to the lake.
Can I go with you?
No, you can go with your mom.
Or are we going that way? Where are we going?
I'm going down this way. You guys can come down that way too.
Is that what you do?
Just make sure you lock the door. What?
What are these?
Oh, the keys. Bring them here. That's fine too. Okay. There is a spot over here off the trail to where they actually have like cement area, and it's like, it reminds me of like older docking stations for like the train. They even got a pet thing, an air pump. So if I can sneak off into the woods up here, I'll take you guys back there and show it to you. And the only time you see me drop the phone down some is so I'm not basically live streaming people without permission. Yeah, and it's all pretty much growing up in through here. On the other side of this burn here, you have a field on top of it. Like I was saying, this area is a very Christianity town. They're all real good church-going people. That way, where the camera's pointing, is about 100 yards up the road is the dock landing. Don't mind that, that's me vaping. But yeah, right there's a cornfield. Right there's the old things for the old railroad bed. Hi.
Videos?
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, I'm on a live stream right now for YouTube.
Oh. Spring is here, huh?
Yeah. Heck, I'd do it in the winter if I had to.
Yeah.
You too. But yeah, right there's another field and somebody's tree stand out there. If you guys haven't done so, follow Yankee. He's another good YouTuber. And I will also, in my next video, put one of his links in the description as well. As long as, also along with Mike Speed TV and a gentleman that I talked to from Sweden. Let's see. Says I got full strength here, Yankee. But when summer comes and all the leaves are out, it makes it a very beautiful area. You got great wildlife, you got fishing spots, and at night you got all the hauntings. My last live stream, after I cut it, I was walking back up this trail and it looked like I seen it looked like I seen somebody's legs where they were cut off at just below the knees up against a tree. With me being out here during the day, I can actually go ahead and see if there's something that could debunk that or anything. But yeah, this is a nice, peaceful, quiet area. People actually run their bikes up and down this. They also ride horseback down through here, run, jog. They do it all. Swim, fish. I guess it's a real good area for fishing. So let's see what I can actually find during the day again. Hopefully I can find that trail that I took going back into the woods to find that one spot. And I will go ahead and show that to you. But we're almost up to where you can actually see the lake, even. Right here it is. I just found it. So I'm going to cut back into the woods here and let you guys see it. Luckily I got my glasses on. Okay. There's the original trail. Whoops, sorry about that. Got my finger in the way. Okay. Now right now I'm only about maybe 20 feet from the road, as you can see. And there's a lot of animals out here, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of obstacles. But my question is, what would they use these cement barriers for? Could that be where they loaded up the lime from mining here? Or was it almost like foundations for a building? I'm trying to find an area to get down there nice and close so you can take a look at it. Here we go. But what would they have actually used these for? And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these just standing up in the middle of the woods. If anybody has any idea, please comment on it. And that's not all. There is another spot over here that I didn't see at all either. And it goes from one end all the way to the other. Because that's been like a train depot that was destroyed. If you think you guys have a clue or an idea of what it could have been, comment. Because the trail I was walking on used to be an old railroad tracks or railroad bed. That's somebody on the trail banging on something metal. Kids.
Sorry, Dad.
Go, and I'll be over there to look at it. It's probably wired, because there is a lot of cable out here. Hey, go back up with your mom. Now. But yeah, this used to be an old railroad track for the mining. And it does actually go right out there to the lake. Let's move on. And it looks like people come out here to party. Naturalized ice and Paps. I don't know if you can see through the thickets there, but the lake is actually visible from where I'm standing right now. So now let's see if I can find my way out of here.
Dad, what way did you come in from?
Go. With your mom and brother. Whoops. Okay, give me a couple minutes so I can get out of here, and I'll get back up on the trail and start talking again there. I'll just pan around. That way you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Whoop, that was me breaking that. Just to inform you. Okay. And now I'm back out to the trail. We can continue on. You missed the little concrete, like, foundation area, I guess. I just made it back to the trail, lady, after going into the woods. If you heard that, that was me blowing off my screen. But yeah, if you see or hear anything, of course, please comment that down below too. Me and my wife came here about a couple years ago after we came here the first night. We decided to come out and walk down this trail. And we got going down, and during the day, we ended up catching an EVP that says, Mama. The funny thing about that, it sounded like my... It sounded like my 13-year-old son, my youngest son, which he is now 13, in his voice, and... We came out here right after we dropped them off at school. And it was actually during the day as well. We got somebody coming up behind us on a bike. I heard you. Right here's more of the things from the old railroad bed. As you can see, the top there is where they probably ran the wires from pole to pole. But it's almost like a piece of history that most of you don't get to see and hear. Because it's in a small remote area. Here in a few, after I show you both sides of this trail, which runs right through the lake, middle of the lake, I will take you down a trail that runs behind a fence. No, that was Seven Gables Road with that incident. Right now, my wife's live streaming on Rise Me, or Rise, under Blind Faith _73. My son is a young musician on Live Me. He's went live on that, and of course I'm on YouTube. And we got some more wonderful joggers coming. I missed that. It looked like it said, oh, okay. And this is more or less a whole scenic trail and a big piece of history. Right here's a little piece of area where people usually come and swim along the trail, or they have swam, they have fished all along this trail. And apparently take something and decide to carve their names and other things into the benches, which is uncalled for. Right over there, about right where I got my camera at, you probably can't see it, but that is the boat landing. This area right here, this whole lake, used to be a big lime quarry. Somebody drilled down too far and it filled up with water. And the other night when we live streamed, this lake was quite active with the fish jumping up out of the water and everything else. This is one side of it. I will walk over to a clear path and show you the other side. Okay, the name of the trail is Falling Waters Trail. And right here is the history on the area, or at least some of it. No, you might be hearing my kids. They're up the trail a little ways. Right there's Missy and my boys. Hey, Alex. Glad you guys can make it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please turn on the notifications and please hit the like button. I will get to more of these, but mostly at night. And if you did? I will go through and rewatch it myself after I'm able to drop my kids off. Right here's the little trail I was talking about. We got people coming, walking up here on bikes or rollerblades, coming up the trail as well, but they're a ways up. You probably want to pick them up. Okay. Was it a male voice? Female? Child's? Because right in that area, along that whole lake area, a train jumped the tracks and there was like over $1 million in gold bars in it. Okay. I will take a look and listen real close to it about that area. Right here's another boat landing where people have gone. And there's somebody right there right now. So I gotta be very careful so I don't get them in it without them knowing. Unless they're okay with it. Wow. Oh, there's a van. Got a critter out here. I can hear it. Right over there's a little bit of a marshy area. Ooh, we got a swan out. Let's see if I can get close enough so you guys can take a look at it. That, I don't know. It's been there ever since I first started coming out here. Hey, Mike. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but... Ooh, a dead possum. Might be too cluttered with limbs. Oh no, can you guys see it out there? Yeah, there's dinner. There's a swan out there. I'll go ahead and move where that vehicle's coming out, see if I can get a better shot at it. Yeah, I know. That's why I was just telling the people that are watching my channel right now. That little ridge right there is actually the... Goes a couple squirrels playing in the thing. I'll be getting to that here shortly, Mike. Okay. Here's another boat landing, which is pretty well mucky and all that. But right there's the creature I was talking about. I wish I could zoom in on it. Oh, there we go. First swan I've actually ever seen out in the wild. Yeah, it looks like a sphincter. Okay. Now, what Mike just said, it's about a collab. Me and Mike are going to be doing a collab. Yeah, let's switch this around so I can get it on me. Me and Mike are going to be doing a collab together. We're going to be doing it in a cemetery, trying to find a grave site. He's going to start at the front part. I'm going to start at the back. And we're going to try to work our way into the middle to where everybody's at, where we're going to meet. But this cemetery is actually a very special one. There's a grave, from what I was told, in the very back, and it belongs to a little girl called Mary. Now, little Mary, they used to live in Brighton. They'd moved to the Jackson area, and she ended up slipping into a coma. She is known to walk the woods out there and everything. Well, the doctors back in the 1900s claimed her to be dead. They did a funeral before. Her mom used to go out there every day. One day she went out there and she heard crying. And she ordered the city of Jackson to dig her body up. What they found when they opened up the casket was claw marks into the lid of the casket. So basically they buried the poor child while she was alive. And that's how the story goes. We want to go out, find this grave, get documentation on it, and then post it for you guys on YouTube. So it's going to be one hell of a ride. When he gets up here, we'll get it all taken care of. Then we can go on and continue filming with each other, part our ways, or do our own thing and then film on and off with each other. And that's what the whole collab is. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a fun ride. And we are going to bring you with us by documenting the video and selling it to you guys for free. But yeah, I don't know why I said that, but hey, we want you guys to come along with us in that video. We want to get your reactions, and we hope you guys can really take in what we're going to be giving you with that video. We are going to hopefully make one of the best videos that we could ever do with that video, and follow it with more greatness afterwards. But now, let's get back to Lime Lake. I'll go ahead and switch it back and continue filming everything here. Got wonderful wildlife, as you've seen. The squirrels playing. The beautiful swan out there. The peace and quiet of nature. I would love to do a collab with you. As soon as I can get the finances straightened around, I would be very happy to come down to Texas to do a collab with you, lady. So, are you guys excited for that video? I'm just as excited to make it for you guys. Yeah, you would say that, Mike. Nice. Now, Mike, here's what you missed. This is Lime Lake.
I got scared from a little bird.
I can believe it. You're a scaredy cat. As soon as I can get further up the trail, I will go ahead and show you the other half and probably end the live stream and have some good old-fashioned family time with the family. One more view.
probably thinks you think it's gonna stand the fence.
There's a. Who are you talking to?
Must I can take Kevin somewhere.
Oh. I'll give you another chance to review through the sign real quick. And then I'll go get the information on the other side as well. That's one side of the sign. And here's the other. Okay, I'll check it out when I'm able to. Now, if you hear any loud voices, it's just my dorky kid.
No, that's just where we're at.
And who he's talking to, I don't know. A growl, okay. I'll take a look, or I'll listen to it. Go through a review. Here's more of it. On the one side, I have to wait for a clear path on the other. Hey, Cody. Cody. There's a swan over here.
Those are swans?
Yeah, the big white bird.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them there.
Oh, yup. They can be. I only seen the one.
No, I've seen 2.
I see 2 now. We got a couple swans. The same swan that we seen, and another one just joined it. Unfortunately, I can't get a view of it from this side. I love nature too. I would do anything to be out in the woods. I think right up where my wife's at, I'll bring her closer in. Is an opening to where I can see the other side of the lake. Right there's about all we can see of the one side. Unfortunately, the other side's nice and clear in spots.
Hi.
Okay, we'll find him. Why don't you call your brother?
Oh, sir.
No, on the phone.
Oh, bye, guys.
Right here's an opening. So I can get it up close and personal with the other half.
I went on and it literally automatically called myself. Dad.
Yeah, I know. Right here's where it looks like something got drugged up through. And he decides to walk down it. It'd be funny if he falls and slips into the water. That means he'd have to ride home on the roof.
Swan. I like swans.
Cody.
Do you like swans? I like swans.
Hang on, Missy.
I will eat you. Go back. Face something. What? Be doing that. You're scaring that puppy the hell out of me.
Yup. I have to give thanks to Mike Speed TV, Yankee, the whole U2 Army Wolfpack on Twitter. And I am going to end this right now to try to find my other kid. Peace.